Nia's character arc exceeded in execution. She went from the defenseless sister of one of the ninjas to the infamous Samurai X to the then talented Nia finalizing herself as the water ninja. Nia is smart, calm, calculated, talented, trained, and has everything going for her. And honestly, within Ninjago, other than Lloyd, she also has the biggest character arc. So let's deep dive into Nia and her characterization. Season 1, Nia is introduced as Kai's sister, who the ninja saved in the pilot episodes actually. She helps the ninja and stands on Master Wu's side. A few episodes later, we see a new warrior, better than all four of the ninja, and their name is Samurai X. Samurai X continued to outshine them and keep Ninjago safe, including the ninjas, until the Serpentine took Lloyd and pitted the ninja versus the samurai. The ninja win barely and only using their strongest ability at the time, which was the Tornado of Creation. And here Samurai X says to them, good job for selling the fight, admitting they weren't even trying while the ninjas were. Then in old fashion, Samurai X saves the ninja with their suit and escapes the Serpentine all by themselves. One problem does arise though, which is the suit crashing and Samurai X getting angry, removing their mask and revealing that they are actually Nia. This means this whole time Nia is just as trained as Ninja, smarter than Ninja, more calculated than Ninja, and if anything points for Nia. Anyway, here Kai chooses to keep it secret, and a little later on so does Jay, until eventually Nia just tells everyone. And for the remainder of this season and season 2, she continues on as the warrior, breaking standards and being a huge help to the team. And in my opinion, along with the other 5 ninjas, she's what made the team feel complete. Also in this season, Nia falls in love with Jay, the blue ninja, and even then Jay unlocked his true potential for her, showing how much he cares. And before that, she even kisses him, curing him of his snake bite, establishing that they do want this relationship. And all of this happens during the date that they are on. And throughout the rest of the season, this is actually fleshed out pretty well. But boy, in season 3, she had a character assassination. Nia, who's already established as an intelligent, destiny-defying character, believed what artificial intelligence told her who her man would be, with that being Cole. To be completely honest, I think the writer just wanted to cause tension, betrayal, and make a love triangle. Like the writing room had to have some shippers. And even then, believing it was one thing, but then Nia overly starts going for Cole, eye-ogling him, talking about how much of an amazing man he is, and even envisioning their future together. Nia even has the audacity to accept Cole and Jay on a date at the same time. Then Musaku's whole self gonna come around to Nia talking about some, I know that look, 2 boys, 1 heart. Like, ma'am, you are a hoe. Don't even get me started on Nia's actions. No drive to get the Samurai X suit, no bright ideas like she usually has. Like, I think the writers forgot who Nia was. Generally her weakest season. Like, this was not her character, but at least for the remainder of the season, in season 4, we see her take a step back from the limelight, even improving her fighting skills, spy ability, and action under pressure. But this is low-key mainly just season 4. In season 5, Nia does have a pretty huge development though, finding out she's the elemental master of water, separately training and becoming the water ninja. Here she finds her true strength, even helping the ninja without tech or a big exosuit, but her skills, and her inner found power. With an amazing plan by Lloyd, Nia is able to sneak in, being the secret weapon against the ghost, 1 beating Moro's sidekicks easily, and 2 fighting Moro alone, and even keeping him occupied so the ninja can succeed. But at the end of this battle, when all seem lost, Nia unlocks her true potential, creating a huge tidal wave that takes out all of the ghosts and the pre-minute all at once, showing how powerful she is and why she is a member of the team. And with this, we are fully introduced to the new water ninja. In season 6, Nia is fighting the narrative, showing that she hates what society thinks of her, just a girl ninja or one of the ninja's girlfriends, instead of Nia, the water ninja, a savior by herself. And to be fair, on paper she has better credentials than everyone but Lloyd. Also in this season, Jay is heavily pursuing her and she acts like she doesn't like him or wants him to stop, when whole time she is fighting her feelings in order for the respect of her identity. Through everything that goes on with Nanakon, the ninja being picked off one by one, even just the season in general, we see her slightly care less and less until she just gives in and admits to Jay her feelings and tells him to come back to her and save everyone, showing even more growth. She is learning to let go of whatever is bothering her, being like water, constantly changing and shifting. And the coolest part is, even after all of this, she remembers the whole situation with Nanakon, just like Jay, being the only 2 who know of the situation, and even building and making their bond stronger because of it. And because of this close bond, we even see them create the first elemental dragon fusion, with that being the lightning and water dragon. At the end of this season, Nia and Jay even seal the deal, kissing and hugging on national TV, making their relationship known and official. It's about time. Now in season 7, which is crazy, I know, Nia had a joint season with Cole in 5, joint season with Jay in 6, and now joint season with Kai in 7. Anyway though, she is dealing with her old identity being taken, which is Samurai X. The suit was stolen, she never could figure out who took it. This drove her insane, trying to track them down and not fully letting go of her past. On top of that though, she is dealing with learning about her parents' history, finding out they were helping Crux and the Chronics. In the end, her and Kai actually tracked their parents down, but find out they were helping Crux and the Chronics against their own will, being held captive. Officially, this means that her and Kai got their family back, releasing a huge burden, sadness, and block of pain from their hearts. Here we even find out that Nia has another fusion dragon with Kai that their parents created 40 years before. But before this, Nia even lets go of the Samurai X situation, trusting whoever stole it and believing in them to protect Ninjago. Like, she has mad growth. And like I did with Lloyd, I have to admit the redesign gave her a better design as well, giving us a better hairstyle, better facial features. She generally does look older, wiser, and more dangerous. But I have to admit though, my favorite suit is still her season 5 suit, considering the coloring and the armor. So let me know how you feel about Nia and if you think she deserves more self-centered seasons. If you want me to talk about Nia past this point, let's try to get this video to 30 likes. Comment for the algorithm hype per point, subscribe to see more content just like this. I released a whole series on the ninja and will highly appreciate it if you checked it out. And I pray you have a blessed day.